Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is day 1499 of the 3+ Minutes of Planks Challenge. And as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind this morning. It's the day before Thanksgiving, and hey, feeling thankful. I'm gonna say a story that I heard the other day in recovery. It was about two kings. If you know the Bible, it talks about King Saul and King David, and how King David was the greatest king that ever lived and a man after God's own heart. What the speaker was talking about was the fact that these two kings, these two deeply flawed human beings, how they approached life and their kingdom in different ways. Saul, the first king of Israel, was selfish, prideful, comparing himself to everything, and never really truly held himself accountable. And then on the other side, there was King David. Always also a wounded man, also not feeling that he was good enough, but he loved God so dearly. And as I stated again, he was a man after God's own heart. Now, the interesting thing about both the men was David was always willing to confess his sin. He knew he wasn't perfect. He didn't always get it right. He did some evil things even at times. But he was humble enough to repent. He was humble enough to hold himself accountable when he was showed his flaws. A lot of times we don't see our blind sides, but what we can do is be humble enough to be able to say, someone is saying something to us. We're not the perfect version of who we are. And we can repent in that moment, and we can apologize, and we can do all those things. I choose to live a life like King David, where I know that I am a flawed human being, that I know that I don't do everything right, but I'm willing to let down my defenses and hear what has to be said. And when I know I'm wrong, take it to God and say, I've sinned in this moment. I'm not the perfect version of myself in this moment. Yet I rely on you and love you. It allows me to be a better man. Anyway, that's my words for the day. As always, be blessed today and every day. Thank you for listening. Peace.